begun. Hi Adam. Yeah, this level is a lot of fun. The title is not kidding. At least I've got a kind of a strategy for checking chat and actually remembering what the clock cycle I'm on, kind of. So at least, at least I can use Crash's animations to my advantage. Like, that's the only way. Yeah, this level was a lot of luck, honestly. King of video games, welcome to the stream. You Italian? Nice. I've only ever been to Italy once, and it was so young I don't remember, like, much about it. Yeah, we're looking at 11 clock cycle right here. Lovely, isn't it? But yeah, if I was doing glitched runs, would literally be waiting around for 10 minutes. And I can tell you that is extremely tedious. And even then, a glitched run doesn't even like guarantee you a certain time. Oh my god. Because I'll explain in a tutorial that I'll make at some point on how the glitched run works, but yeah, I'm not going to be doing it for reasons. I mean, I got like 3069, but yeah. I think that's like the best I can get until I get frame perfect restart and all this kind of stuff. Exanimation, what's up, man? How you doing? Okay, that's 9, 10th spin, 11th spin. Please grab the clock, thank you. Okay, I still managed to get the wrong cycle. I think I got 12 spin instead. Okay. I'll make it work. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 12th cycle, not 11th. This could be interesting. $33.56. I swear this game. Yeah, for those wondering, my best glitch this time is 33.49. And the world record is 33.46. And I got shafted as well. Like I got a 2068 once and a 2072 run. And I still got 33.5, so I'm just thinking, how? How does that work? Because I caught the platform like perfectly on the 3072 anyway. And it still gave me 33.53, so I was thinking, how is that logical? Yeah, I'm good at animation. It's been grinding this level for an eternity. Oh no, I've lost my clock spin. Crashed with the stupid animation where I get lost every time. We'll try this. No, that's the wrong cycle as well. I'm good at this. But yeah, 774 I'm in. That can get me world record. If I'm lucky. But I mean, if you land on the pipe like that, then you lose everything. Yeah, this is some really weird cycle. I don't even know what this is. Okay, that hit me, apparently. I try not to jump because, I mean, jumping slows you down. Oh, grind is easy now. I'm glad to hear that because it wasn't a few months ago. Is it because they patched the motorbike controls or something? Because I heard they patched the jet ski and motorbike controls, so I may be completely wrong. Dang, I hate when that happens. But you have to stretch the clock grab. So it's a speedrun content or what? Pretty much, yeah. It saved you from boredom. I'm glad to hear that, Tasilis. Except this level is pretty much boredom at its finest. But I was like, screw it. I'll just stream it anyway. Okay, that's 10th spin. This is the 11th spin. And I've just missed the clock again for sure. Yeah. I hate grabbing this clock, because if you... Like, the only way I'm ever going to get the record is if I get a perfect clock grab. And if you screw it up, you lose like 0.1 instantly. They did patch them, thank Jesus. I know, right? I've never actually tried it yet, but I'm glad they made it better. Even though from footage I've seen, I haven't actually seen a difference, but I guess it's something you have to play to actually notice the difference. There we go. Wow, 70. The trick to getting 7.7 splits there, by the way, is if you you spin boost every single pipe, and you have to get the like frame perfect. There. So you have to like fall down the back of every pipe in such a way that Crash gains a frame. It's great. And it is possible to get a 767 start as well, but I've only ever gotten it once. Okay, 9 spin, 10, 11. And also the angles in this level are extremely confusing. I don't really understand them. But if you take the most, for some reason you lose time, and I'll never understand it. Like for some reason going against this wall here is faster. It makes zero sense, but watching the clock spin is way more entertaining than the TV show you're watching. I wanna know what you were watching. It might be too boring to explain what you're watching. There's a new glitch, yeah, there is, Andy, but I'm not going to do it on stream because even if I pull off the glitch itself, I could end up getting like a 30.9 or 31s. I know how it works, but it's stupid. And you have to wait like 10 minutes for a chance. If that makes any sense. I will do a tutorial of it eventually. I'm very good at getting the wrong cycle. It's so hard to read the chat and keep up with them, so I'm trying to like note when Crash's third animation starts, because that resembles the 9th spin. But it's very hard to read the chat at the same time, and that one was terrible anyway. You picked up NST because you have Xbox One. Instant game always back. Yeah, this game is hard. Well, it's hard to understand like where frames are gained, I suppose, on Crash 1. It's quite specific. Yeah, the other day I got 12:38 there. Like, would you believe it? Ah, hate that bit. Then again, I got 12:38 on the 12th cycle, which is the equivalent of a 12:41 on the 11th cycle. Just from enemy placement, but yeah. Did your old strat of turning up the sign went too early? Oh, nice. Does that mean you crashed into like a police car or something? Because I know Hogwarts has everyone's favourite police car. But I can't even think like where the sign is talking about even is. Use 791. That's terrible. Yes, this is some very advanced cycling indeed. And only I would come up with it. I'm stupid in that way. Like, what do I do to this level? It's a garbage drama show on Greek TV. Oh dear. Okay, 10... 11, I believe it's 11. It was indeed 11. Should really have gotten 12:44 there, but no. But what I like, if I'm gonna get record, for some reason I always lose 2 frames at the end now. I don't know if this level is weird, but I got a perfect platform boost from 2072 yesterday and it still gave me a 49 at the end, so it sucks. You get bragging rights again, dev time. Oh, you mean the glitch? Yeah. Okay, that clock grab was way too late for my own good. And again, I've got the wrong cycle with it. But yeah, pipe boosting at the start should give you consistent 7.7 splits, generally. I mean, this level is weird, doesn't always give you a bit. Most of the time. Yo, what's up, Connor? Haven't been a stream in a while. Yeah, it's because you're from Australia, isn't it? Like, most of my streams were normally at like 4 o'clock UK. I was like, screw it, I'll stream early today. For like no apparent reason. Yeah, even 780 is bad these days, it's actually crazy. Even 777 could be considered bad. It's so hard to make the platform, it's actually crazy. Hiya Squirgo, how you doing? You have to relearn the vehicle controls. Well, if it's not as bad as before, then I'm sure you'll be fine. Getting the clock is longer than getting WR. It's close. I think getting the clock is like 33 or 35 seconds. I think I just did the 10th cycle by accident. I fear. Oh no, I didn't, okay. So yeah, basically I'm timing the cycle specifically so that if I get a 2072 I should get perfect platform kind of thing. That's how I'm trying to make this work, but obviously it's so difficult. Oh, thanks random YouTuber, means a lot. Yeah, the reason I just spin before grabbing the clock is so Crash doesn't start another stupid animation to screw me over. 'Cause that sometimes happens. Oh, that'd have been 71 there if I didn't hit the pipe at the end. Ah. If I sin all PC records, yes, the hack to oblivion. There's actually a hacker on PS4 and Crash 2 as well. It's not very good. We can hope that they take it down, but I doubt it. We don't even know if like Vicarious were the ones who took the other hacker down in the first place. Like, there's no proof of it. One from months ago, I mean. Oh, that was awful. How did I still get 780 from that? Get WR here. Yeah, I've gotten 33.49 3 times. But they were all off 2072 runs. Which is mysterious because Gooban gets 2075 to 33.46. So I'm just like, why aren't I getting 33.43? Or even a 46 for that matter, you know? Level makes no sense. But yeah, I'm sure you know Fed City why I'm not doing the glitched run on stream, because that would be extremely boring to watch. My internet's dying, is it? Watching the games tonight. I will be. I'll be there to see England fail. I hope they don't, but yeah. It'd be nice to see them in the final, but you can tell how much confidence I have with England. I knew that was going to be 774, I had a feeling. Oh, I screwed that up. It's crazy how much time you lose if you just get the pipe just wrong. It's unfortunate. Wow. Oh my god, if I would have got that. That would have been legendary. I've never seen a platform do that before. I think that's the first time I've ever like caught the platform and actually fell off it from a platform moving away from me. If I ever speedrun Crash to Insanity, no. The game is very, very broken though, I'll give you that much. Wow, what was that movement? I swear my controller just screws up there every time. It's always that bit there as well. How does that help for you? Like that one section, don't know why it's like that one corridor. Sometimes my controller just goes really weird. What I mean by glitched runs, I'll do a tutorial probably sometime this week of what a glitched run actually is in this level. Just so people actually know, because no one's uploaded a video of it. But I should try my best to explain it and how to get a low 30. Or not a low 30, but a 30.6 at least. But it's like really difficult. Okay, 1258 is bad. Hi Paolo, I hope I said that name correctly. I hope you get WR fangs. I hope so too, I've been at this for quite like a few days now. And welcome Wendell. My from England, yeah. That's surprising because a lot of people seem to think I was Australian. I'll never understand why. You didn't think there were glitches in this game? Oh boy, there are glitches in this game. And the glitch in this level is pretty much breaking the game to oblivion. But it requires me to sit around for 10 minutes and do nothing, so that would bore you guys. There's like no point. Gen Room best level. I'm still intrigued what the strat is on Gen Room to get a 42. But we shall never know, I guess. But apparently according to Ghost Lucifer it's so bad that I don't want to know what it is. Don't play with PS4 games, just Insane Trilogy. Honestly I mainly play more PS2 games than PS4 games these days. Like I used to play Call of Duty a bit. But yeah, like PS4 games don't tend to play too much these days. Or even PS1 games as well I play. But I don't know, I guess I just enjoy the platformer genre quite a lot. But yes, this is a very bad 784 run, so... Even though 2082 is not that bad from an 84, I have to admit. Yeah, the physics on PC, I mean, Crash moves a lot faster. There's some people saying have they got like world record because they got the run on PC, and you can't even compare it to PS4. So, and who knows what the world record actually is on PC when you got all the hack times? It's like near impossible to tell. My accent is more like Aussie, is it really? It's weird because, like, no one's ever told me that before until I started streaming. Glitchless, like I never heard about that. Hey J Cortex, how you doing? Don't want England to win World Cup? Well, of course I do. It'd be nice to see it happen, but I doubt it. But yeah, I should be watching the game later. Oh no, what cycle am I on? Screw it, we're going. Okay, that's the wrong cycle. Rip. Wow, what was that pipe boost right there? I assume that was a pipe boost. I somehow still done it in that way. Oh wow. That's actually kind of incredible. Yeah, 33.56, extremely common time. And that's from a 79. So the game's going to require me to get like a 20.69 to get the record, which shouldn't be the case. And that is an issue, because I've only ever gotten 20.68 twice. It's because I'm Crash Legend Bandicoots from Australia. True. I can get like under 56x. That's right, 10 minutes is exactly all around it. Okay, so there's like a bunch of things you have to do before you wait 10 minutes. For the glitch anyway. That clock grab is really bad. Yeah, then you have to wait 10 minutes, and then you have to jump in the portal at the end at like such a specific moment to get a faster time, or for the early finish to work perfectly. Was that second animation? I missed it. Okay, that's 9 spin, 10 spin. I'm from Newcastle. Nah, I'm not. I'm from the east of UK. Or England. What do you want to say? Hi Luigi. At least this level is kind of simple enough that I can kind of read the chat whilst I'm doing the run. How nice. I missed that one. Don't press start right before beginning a time trial. Yeah, it basically, how do I even explain it? It's sort of, it allows you to put away in the other direction without losing any speed. And you grab the clock from the back end, so it's like a win-win. I played Hat in Time. I haven't actually. Hi Saucy. Is 33.43 possible? Technically 33.36 is possible. Maybe. No, 39 definitely possible. I think 36 is possible though. But what I don't understand is why I lose 2 frames between the 20 split and the ending. Which is really annoying me. Because I don't know anything I'm doing wrong, like I can't see anything I'm doing wrong. So I always lose 2 frames. Hi Gable. And NAF HD. I'm doing well, thanks. Yeah, it increases Crash's hitbox as well, but like the smallest amount. Hiya Corporate. How you doing? Can do a 33.39. Has he actually gotten 33-39, or are you just messing around with me right now? Because I haven't checked the leaderboards. Because if Candy's got 33-39, then it's like impossible to get the record. I didn't actually check the leaderboards today. Hi Alex. World record, I'm trying for Glitchless record. Wait, is that 9410 spin? God damn it. Why? I really should get there at like a certain time so I know exactly when the third animation starts is when the 9th spin actually goes. I should make this easier on myself. So if I stop about now, okay. WR glitches make it impossible for casuals. At the minute it's impossible for casuals because no one knows what it is, except like a handful of people. On this level anyway. That's the wrong cycle. I definitely went on 12th cycle, but 777 is fine. Okay, that's where I somehow gain a frame. I'll take it. For the most part, you don't tend to get 777 to 44. Dang. Like, it's so close, right? So I need 33-46, at least. Well, to tie it anyway. Thoughts on future tense? I like the level. It's hard to speedrun though. But yeah, it's the 4:33:49 I've got now. Hi, Sagat. Enjoy me failing to get 33-46 for the billionth time. You get the same effect from jumping over the clock. You can do it, but it's a billion times harder. Insanity Beach has like some special clock placement in which you can grab it at such a distance. But I think all the hills on Insanity Beach probably make it like so that it's kind of worth to pause grab it. Oh, bruh. That could win the run right there. So many dangerous jumps. Yeah, the pipes have a generally kind hitbox though, so not too bad. But sometimes the game will just kill you for no apparent reason, even though you clearly like land on the other side of the pipe. that cycle was whack. What's up here for glitch run? 30:59. And I have 30:69 and what I class as a decent run, I guess. But it's just the process of redoing it, it really annoys me. It's not like a simple 1 minute glitch where I can just get it going again. It's just the fact you have to wait 10 minutes for a chance of getting the glitch basically. I think this is 10 spin, I have no clue. Why is this going to confuse me? Okay, I definitely wasn't 10 spin. Just check run is still 33:46. Actually, yeah, of course it would be, right? Because if no one would know if Candy got the record because Candy has the glitch record. So yeah, obviously it was fake. Or not true. Duh. Yeah, I do know Candy did get 33:46 as well though. Wow, why does my controller do that? I swear it's bugged. Still upload a crash 20% record. Yeah, I briefly saw him do that yesterday. Briefly. He's just a crazy guy. Like, I'd say he made all the hop sliding look easier, but then I remember this on PC. The hop sliding's apparently, like, way easier. Football's coming home. I hope so. Damn. Why? I hate clocks sometimes. If you upload your Sunny Beach, well, I'm still looking at it, sure. Don't mind checking out guns. The PB is like 22:52. Yeah, Sunny Beach is a lot of optimization stuff. It looks incredibly easy as well, but it's not. Am I on Twitch too? I am on Twitch, but I don't actually use it. Okay, don't spin. So I should get 21. Yeah, 21 is fairly simple once you get the gist of the level. But if you've only played it since Xbox came out, then I can understand why you're still at 22. It's not an easy level to optimize. I remember the time it took me like hours to get a 20. Nowadays I can get 20 like relatively simple, but it's just weird how you understand the game better, I guess, over time. Thanks, Cactus. I assume this stream has been incredibly boring, to be honest. Playing the controller. I don't know if it's a controller or whether it's the game. Because I don't think it's controller actually, because I switched controller and it still did it in that specific spot. So I don't know what it is of that, but like it always happens on that corridor on that right section. It makes no sense, but yeah. Have not grabbed that. Didn't know it was on PC. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's on PC. Unless he somehow magically got a PS4 record, like, whilst I was asleep. Do have good PC, not good enough to like run games really. Anyway, my PC is at like my old house, or my mum's house, and not where I'm living currently anyway. Yeah, like my PC is nothing special. See, I even got that pipe boost right there and the game still gave me a 51. Such a weird level here. Am I playing with stick or D-pad? On this level I use the analog stick, but for side-scroller levels, I believe on all 3 games, on any side-scroller level, it's better to use the D-pad. Is input delay makes it easier on PC? I don't know, I haven't actually played the PC version myself, but I mean the game runs at 60 FPS, so you probably have like double the time to make a hop slide work, I'm guessing. I don't know if that's true, but that may be the case. Did I find out how W at time as possible? Yeah, I did, Zach. I'll be doing tutorials sometime once I'm like finished with this level. But I don't think I plan on improving the glitch time though, because it's incredibly luck based. And it's not worth my time trying to go for it. Wow, I'm getting zapped. Okay. For a glitch run you have to wait around 10 minutes or exactly 10 minutes. Once you've done all the steps to set up the glitch timer, then you have to wait 9 minutes and 59 seconds, like, and 0.3. That's something stupid. To get the optimal time. Like, you basically have to wait, you have to jump in the end portal on a glitch timer at 9 minutes 59 seconds and like somewhere about 0.30, I'm guessing, to get the optimal time. It's incredible. Because if you jump in the portal too early, then the game will just put you on a load screen, or the box counter screen, and if you go too late then the early finish won't work properly. You'll just get a slower time. Hi Estefan. Never get bored playing the same level 1,000 times? Not really. I'm used to it. That's the life of a time trial, I guess. It's gotta be done. Oh, my battery's low, okay. No, what? Oh my god, game. Stop trolling me with the controls. The fact I still get 2079. I need to find my charger. Been playing since day one, but don't run competitively. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I know some people obviously. Like, you have to be like very into it, you feel you're learning for very competitive times. A lot of dedication involved. Is it worth doing this pin at the beginning of clock? Yes. If you go any other time, then you won't be able to get 33, 46. You'll just get some really annoying electric cycles and everything. Like, it is possible to get to the end, but back when this game first came out, everyone was getting like 33.7. We were on, oh my god, what on earth happened to my game? So my net just died. Generally people are getting 33.7s because of the actual cycle itself. Rather than like, I think people are using like 3-spin cycle rather than 11-spin. Yeah, I thought my stream died right there. Somehow it didn't. My internet is always as tragic as it always was, so my internet dying will not be a surprise. Oh, so close. Twin Sanity or Raptor Cortex? Honestly, Twin Sanity any day. Raptor Cortex just has painful loading screens. And I didn't mind Twin Sanity's like open world feel to the game. It was something unique. How my thumbs after playing it a lot of a D-pad, oh my god. When I first did Sunset Vista for like 6 days, trying to get a run of all the strats, like this is like nearly a year ago now it must be, my thumb was so dead, and I was in a lot of pain. Ah, the only way I was ever going to make that was if I got 2068. The obviously the trick to this level is that moving platform. You got to catch it like as late as you possibly can. For those who didn't know. Future Tense, okay, Future Tense is a bit different because there's no, generally for the side-scrolling bits there's like a section where you'll need to move towards the camera. But Future Tense doesn't have that, so you can use the analog stick the entire time. Because you know how like Slippery Climb and Stormy Ascent have those window sections where there are boxes inside them? That's where you want to use the D-pad because the way that Crash moves is faster. It's just like a diagonal movement. Which is weird to say, but I don't know, it's like something you'll notice if you actually try it yourself. You'll see like on the Stormy Ascent and Slippery Climb, if you try and hit the box in the windows with analog stick, it's really awkward. This game is pretty. How many WRs do I have? I don't know how many WRs do I have. Do I have 14, 15? Maybe? Or do I have less now? I really don't know. Wow, my controller is like broken or something. It must be my controller, I don't even want to know. Jeff jumped in the portal during a time trial regular run? Neither. I would try and explain it to you, but it's incredibly complicated. But I will do a tutorial video on it so you actually understand how it works eventually. There's like a bunch of crap you have to do first before you can even do that section. Ooh, 784. Not a fan. They fixed loading in NST. Yes, they did, thank God. Then again, loading for me wasn't as big as a deal unless I was doing any percent. But yeah, it is nice to see it fixed. Future Tense is not a good level. I don't mind it. I was hoping it'd be a bit harder than it was though, like for a casual player. Like I was hoping they would incorporate the death route into like being the fastest way to complete a time trial. That'd have been so cool. Unfortunately it wasn't. Can I explain the spinning crash one more? They're like frame boosters. If you like spin off a pipe, you'll gain like a frame if you get it perfectly timed. And there are like some ledges where if you get like a full boost in general you can just spin, and sometimes that's faster as well. I'm so close to catching that platform, but it needs to be like absolutely perfect in the way in which I catch it. And to reveal my top 10 favourite and 10 least favourite. You mean in like time trial or casual? Because I haven't done time trials in Crash 2 and 3 particularly very much. And obviously I'll be very biased on Crash 1 as well. Okay, don't know why I got zapped. They fixed loading screen on PC, yeah. I think they even fixed on Switch too. So even the Switch version has a faster loading time than what the PS4 used to have. Crazy, eh? Like how hard could it have been to fix the loading time on release of the game? I don't really understand why they kept that, or thought that was acceptable. Yeah, it seems like I don't know if it's controller's bugged or something. I wish I knew why Crash keeps twitching like that. It's not helping me out. And it's only when I move right, so it like must be a controller issue surely. One chapter level is no loading from 10.1, yeah, unless you keep getting to the end every run. The loading screens mostly benefit those, I mean obviously casual players who just play the game, but the actual main the full speed runs, which is nice. Geordie Vista's best level. I used to do Sunset Vista again at some point. I'm not sure when I'll get around to it though. Like even if I have to set over 224, I'll still do it. Because I want the 223. Like the temptation is there to search for the 223 cycle, if it exists. But man, that level is awful. Am I done with future tense? Yeah. There's no way I'm being Javi. He's a monster of Crash Free, as we know. More like Geordie Power, to be honest. Well, it's not Geordie Power until I get 33, 43, I guess. So I'm actually like, it's like a proper world record rather than a tie. But I need to get 33, 46 first to tie it. Which is asking quite a lot of me. We had a second release for it to get fixed on PS4. Yeah. Makes no sense what their mindset was. Like, I get they're probably working on a new game and stuff, but man, like, loading screens piss people off. That's like common knowledge. So naturally you'd think that fixing the load screen would be a good decision, right? Activision. Yeah. That's Activision for you. I've lost what spin I'm on now. Screw it, we'll go here. I hope this is 11th cycle. No, I think it's 12, okay. What's my favourite level to speedrun? That's tough to say. Because, like, time trial wise, see, there are some great levels, but they all have, like, hell strats in them. Like, there's always that one thing that makes a level awful to finish. So it's kind of tough to say, but, like, in general, I don't know, it's kind of tough. Like, even the border levels are kind of fun, just because how simplistic they are. Yeah, even like doing a glitchless Stormy Ascent run is actually kind of fun. As weird as that sounds. But the levels that have like cycle manipulation, like Sunset vs Lost City and Native Fortress, they're all awful to play for time trials. Do Sunset Vista WR attempts. Nah, I'm not gonna do it this stream. Maybe I'll do it another time. I need to do some research on it first. And I know researching the Sunset Vista, because the thing I've got to work out is how to make the ending work. which takes a lot of time. That means I've got to like switch the cycle, which means I've got to switch the restart timing and everything. It's kind of nasty. So yeah, a lot of research needs to be done at that level. Chill to watch while fishing. Glad to hear that. Crash 2 WRs. They're like impossible. You have to be like a pro hop slider to get Crash 2 world records. Like no one beats a Boons to it in those games. That's how it is. Because there's more to hop sliding than just being able to hop slide, definitely. Because I swear there's like ways of doing faster hop slides. I'm sure I'm not imagining things, because I always get worse splits. Even though I still do hop slides, I get worse splits. Yeah, fun's toxic next. Don't remind me of that awful level. I don't want to get a 5111, thank you. Man, we're getting like 20 of them by the time I'm done. And still no 5108 probably. But I do find it weird though how I'm the only one to even gotten 51.1. Makes no sense. Because at least, like, even 5118s felt very free to me. Maybe I just knew the spinning timing, like, off by heart. I was hoping that'd be 1244. Wasn't the case. Should have made that move. I thought I was going to clip the edge of it, even though it wouldn't have got me a record. It could have got me like, probably about a 53 maybe. Making it bad in different ways, tough choice, yeah. I mean, any level where you gotta like run to a certain point and restart at a certain time sucks for time trials. And Lost City you have to run an absolute mile to do a restart. Whoops, I wasn't meant to spin though. I kinda have to guess this clock cycle. Okay, so now you feel it's trash. Understandable. This mainnet just died. I hope mainnet's not died. I pray. Oh, it seems like we're still going. I'm waiting for the internet to disconnect, it will happen. My least favourite level to speedrun. Oh god. I mean, it has to be Sunset or Lost City, it has to be. They're just ridiculously hard levels that require like an actual restart timing. Oh, missed that box. Really, I get 871, this game is rigged. Of course. I see how this is. Okay, I didn't make it anyway. The relief. Why do you always lose 0.4 in the road to nowhere? Because that level is hard. Nah, not you mean. I was the same way. I always used to lose a lot of time. For no reason. It's something to do with the last icy ramp though. Are there mods for PC? Yeah. I believe there's a mod being made right now where they're changing the music to back to the originals. Invite to chat Saga? Okay, I'll do it in a second. Let's get Saga in the chat then, shall we? Let's see. There you go, Saga. Invite is done. I missed all the comments. No. There are cheat tables, yeah. Leaderboards are basically hacked. How you doing, Saga? And this control is annoying me. I'm sure you've been seeing it. I've gotten like 4 3349s now. It's lovely. Yeah. But like I got a run off a 2068 yesterday and I still got a 3353. Yep. Disgusting, innit? I didn't catch the platform perfectly, but yeah, I mean, it's still not right. Yep. Hmm. It's the theme of this level, isn't it? Ah, no. Hi, I'm Maxus. Glad to be able to catch one of my streams. Yeah, my playstyle has improved a lot, actually. I remember back on Temple Ruins, wasn't it? Like, a year ago, my movement was absolutely horrific. Yeah, movement was terrible. They can't hear you, eh? Interesting. Wait, hang on. It might be on my end. If I go in settings. It might be on my end. Now I need to share party audio. Okay, now you should be good.
Yeah?
It should be
fixed. Should be good now.
I apologise. For speaking to absolute nobody.
So how are you, Fubs? How you doing? Yeah, Germany out of the World Cup.
Just rub that in his face.
Nah, well, you know, these things happen.
Yeah. I know the good teams went out this year, pretty much. Yeah, enough of them.
Yeah, it's quite odd, eh? Everyone's playing a little bit. Oh man, watching that France game, god damn, I don't know how they, you know, tamed Belgium. I really can't see England or Croatia beating them. Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna call it here. I think France will turn it up another gear in the final.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
They've also got an extra day's rest as well.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Germany, man. They just absolutely, I don't know, Boateng? What the hell was he thinking, man? Like, I do like Boateng, but I don't know what happened to him. Just discipline issue, I guess.
Crash Free said possible to destroy the clock with the rocket launcher. Yes, it is. It's actually a trick with the rocket launcher. If you like move, like you swing crash round like 180 degrees, the second you put out the bazooka will actually fire further away. It's a weird tech.
Yeah, I think Geordie already knows it's not coming home. Sorry.
I know.
In my opinion, Croatia and England are they play really good as teams. But I think where France has the upper hand is the experience from Euro, losing that Euro to Portugal, which they weren't supposed to lose, by the way. But
That is true, actually. Yeah, it was those that Portugal beat.
yeah, they've learned their mistakes. You know, it's pretty much the same team. You know, so Mbappe's gone better. Everyone's playing better. It's same coach. So yeah, I think they've learned their lessons not to choke finals. So that's the only reason why I would say. Well, yeah. England. What did England make in the Euros? They went to knockout stages, right? I think it was.
I think it was last 16. I'm not even sure.
So, but definitely, yeah. Like you look at all the teams who did well in the Euros. You know, they've done well at the World Cup, and yeah, they just learned their lessons from the last Euro. But I think with France, I think they definitely know what mistakes they've made, and they won't repeat them again, because they should have beaten Portugal, And I know a lot of Ronaldo fans will think that he won in the game, but he didn't. Sorry, Ronaldo fans. Yeah, so Iceland impressed me. Holy shit, man! They're so big, strong. They run. They play like a crazy team. I believe their goalkeeper is a freaking he's a movie director. Holy shit! And another guy, he works as a garbage man or something. I don't know. It's something like that.
Oh yeah, how about the movie director thing? Yeah. I never knew that.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Yeah, I do
Iceland's
think
a small
England
place,
could
though,
win
isn't
today. Yeah, I think if England go to the final, I think only reason why they said they can't win it, in my opinion, is they just lack that killer instinct that France have. And obviously France has a much better midfield, so I always go by midfields in the game.
Well, yeah, midfields are basically like the central hub, I guess you could say.
But hey, if they go to the final, they can come second. Like, that's a huge achievement. Think about it, man. They've come so far. You know what I mean? And in the Euros, I would expect them to be. I would put them in the Euros. Because having that experience is valuable, eh? You can't buy that experience. So they should keep the same manager. They shouldn't fire him. I highly doubt they will.
Nah, wouldn't make sense.
And then just improve from there. If they bring home the Euro, man, that would be so good, eh? That would be really good.
Well, Euro is just as hard as the World Cup, really, because most of the European teams are the strongest ones anyway. So, for the most part.
Exactly. I do think the Euro is harder, in my opinion. But I don't know why a lot of teams get so caught up on the World Cup. Like, I know it's big and it comes once every 4 years, but so does the Euros. Like I think it's. Yeah, I find the Euros probably. Yeah, I find them probably more harder.
True.
But yeah, Portugal won the last one. That was just bloody luck. God knows how they did that, but yeah.
If Portugal win anything, it's got to be luck, right?
Well, yeah. France had them, man. Like, come on, you're at home. They got home advantage. They got the players. What the fuck? What were they fucking thinking? Like, how did you lose it? They just looked like they didn't know what to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm struggling to remember how that match even played out. So long ago.
It was a good match, but they I don't know, couldn't finish off. That's the problem. I just think home advantage got to them. Neymar, yeah, he's gone skis. Legend has it that he's still rolling home.
Oh my god.
That boy be rolling.
I swear that's just like the biggest play act I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, definitely. If I was in his shoes, I'd probably be worse, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, you know. I'll do anything to, you know, put off the opposition. So, yeah. Someone's wrote in Russian.
I think that's Russian. I don't have a clue, honestly.
I think that's Russian. Yeah.
It looks Russian.
Anyone got a translator?
Okay, Google Translate up in here for a very bad translate.
So you're telling me you haven't even got a 46 yet?
Nope.
Yeah,
Here I am getting 2072s and 26, not the odd 2068. I mean, it's quite rare, but...
So on a 2068, what's it giving you? The 53, 50?
Okay, like the first 68 I got, I failed to make the platform. The second 68 I got, it gave me a 53.
What? That is just ridiculous. That shouldn't even happen.
Well, yeah.
What cycle was that? 12?
11, I think.
11.
Also, my controller keeps bugging out in that one spot. He noticed it.
787?
Yeah. My controller's actually dying for some reason. I've never seen this before.
I swear the amount of control must be so fucked right now from the amount of times you've grinded Crash Bandicoot.
I mean, I could switch controller.
Yeah, Fums, I totally agree with you about the play acting. I think it's, especially with the South American teams, they are the worst I've ever seen. South American teams, man, they have to be the worst when it comes to that. Yeah, and I don't know if you remember, you know, in Italy's was known for that. I haven't seen much of that lately from them. You know, especially, you know, in the World Cup 2006, they were rolling around a lot. I hate it personally, but, you know, they either do something or put a new rule in, but I doubt that's going to happen, you know. They're just going to be like...
Just fall on the floor.
Yeah, fall on the floor and roll for days, and then, you know, the refs are like, you know, let this circus go on. If that was me, if I was a ref and I saw you roll around and fake, I'll just give you a red card. I don't give a shit, you know. Yeah. Except I wouldn't red card Messi, because, you know, I'm a Messi fan, but yeah.
Bit biased.
Yeah, I've never seen the grass on those professional fields. I've always wanted to go to England and walk, you know, go to like the Emirates Stadium or something like that, and just I want to get a feel of the grass, you know, and see how good it is. But apparently you're not allowed to walk on it, like.
Fair enough.
Because actually, I did watch a documentary about the EPL, how engineered those stadiums are, especially the grass, and how there's special like filter systems and drainage systems. It's very cool, man. Very cool.
Yeah, interesting. Never knew about that.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh man, they do everything. You know, speaking of technology, like, you know, only 2 weeks ago, I couldn't believe it. I found out that in the oceans, there's fiber optic cables laid underneath the ocean floor bed, and that's how internet transfers. Yeah, man. There's millions and millions of cables going from country to country. Like, we've got one from Sydney, a cable going all the way to Los Angeles, a fiber optic cable. That's why I sometimes get good connections with Americans, you know.
That's on so the West weird. Coast. I've never heard this before.
I thought internet was done by satellites, but it's not. It's actually done by and then someone told me to go on YouTube and look at the it's called it's got a map, you know. It's called a cable, like a cable map. Yeah. And you'd be surprised. There's so many cables underneath the ocean, and some of the cables, they go underneath about 2-3 kilometers. They sit on the ocean bed, you know, on the floor. Wow. And they've got special ships. They actually, they're called cable layers. And I didn't know that. I thought, is this a joke? Like, really? There's cables underneath the ocean? Like,
because, you know, war and electric didn't go well with each other, so, like, it's the last thing you'd think. and to top it off, if there's a problem with one of the cables, they can send this thing to hook it up and change a cable, you know? What?
Like, I didn't think they would go that, look up, what do you call it, the, cable, it's it's not called, ocean cables, that's what look up ocean cables, and I was like gobsmacked. I never knew anything about it. The whole time I'm thinking it's done with, you know, satellites, but it's not.
Wow. The more you know.
Yeah, because I thought a friend was telling me as a joke. I'm laughing at the guy. Go, how you gonna put cables from bloody Australia all the way to America on the ocean floor? Like, I'm laughing at him, and he said, no, they do. And I'm like, what? It's like, you know, like, and I'm thinking this guy's trolling me for sure, you know, because he always trolls me, but it ended up being true. I'm like, what?
Incredible.
You know?
It just sounded so fake that, I mean, you have to think it is trolling you.
It does sound fake, but once you actually look at the world map and see how many cables there are underneath, you'll be shocked, because there's thousands and millions of them, you know?
Yeah. World Insight was saying.
Yeah, world insight with me, that's it. I'll try to learn, you know?
Mr. Knowledge. If only I was just as knowledgeable. I wish.
Now, it's funny, I can know all this stuff, but I don't know why I never get better than a 3356.
I knew you were going to say
The
that.
second stage, you know? Oh my god, so ridiculous, eh? Stream's freezing a bit. I have to reload it.
Yeah, I know. Same
I don't know
here.
why it's doing that.
I keep thinking my
freezing
internet
up a
dies,
bit.
but apparently it's still holding up.
Okay, I'm back now. It's okay. Yeah, see, okay, on the I found that on the 12th cycle, if you want the enemy to meet you in the middle, you have to hit the clock at a specific point, and obviously you got to spin the two enemies at the start.
So weird
Yeah,
that you have to spin two
I
enemies
tested it out
before.
today, but yeah, that's the only way I found it to work.
This stuff was
Yeah, that's the
so
only way it
weird.
works. So what's you're trying to get what a 46 before you go for the world record, or what's your aiming?
I don't know if I'm going to bother with the glitched record. I don't know if I can be bothered.
Okay.
But I want glitchless record because it feels better.
Yeah, the glitch does feel nice, doesn't it?
Like, if there was a way of getting a frame perfect ball thing on the glitch time, then sure, I'd go for it, but also my controller just screwed me over and I still got a 1241. Incredible.
Crazy.
No way.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, thermite the platform.
$75? $72? Holy shit, you could have got less than that.
I could have gotten a 68.
Mm.
If my controller wasn't so bad. Hi Xander, welcome to the stream. The stream of watching the clock spin round. The title never lies. I wish I knew what was wrong with my controller. Like, is it actually the controller or is it the game? It has to be the controller, right?
The game, I guess.
I can try switching controllers quickly. Should I try it?
Probably.
I'm assuming the stream won't disconnect if I take the controller, so...
Shouldn't.
Right, let's try. Let's log out of this one. Back in a second, obviously my audio is going to go. Okay, I'm back. Are we all good? Right, stream's still going. It nearly stopped the stream, by the way. It was like, the stream is gonna stop. But lucky, it didn't. Right, let's see if this makes any difference. Because that control was really annoying me. If it still does it, then it can't be the controller. Unless I have two bug controllers.
I wonder if Mason ever has that problem.
That's why he only has a 32 on this level. Can't keep crashing a straight line. Like, why does he only have 32? Like, what was he doing?
Yeah, I know. He's given up. He doesn't want to beat it.
It's a pretty shocking time for a glitched run.
Yeah, I know. It's just AIDS. So you're not doing the glitch at all on stream, are you?
No. I'll do a tutorial of it though, so everyone knows, but eventually. It's just too tedious to do on stream. I can't be asked to get everyone waiting 10 minutes every time.
Okay, fair enough.
Really, 78? That's trash. Yeah, 78 is trash these days.
Probably hit the clock a little bit earlier because you seem to be missing that platform a lot.
The thing is, then I'll get a 2068 and the same thing will happen as before and I get there too early.
Ah, shit. Okay, so you got to try hit it right at that sweet spot.
Yeah, it seems like the only way I can get the record is to get a 2068. Because every time I get a 72, I get a stupid 49.
Well, there's something wrong with the game, like, because watching the other runs, seeing them get 2075 into a 46, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me at all.
It makes no sense.
The current world record at the moment is 3059, is it, Jordan?
Yeah, 3059.
3059. That's with the glitch.
And 3346 without.
Okay, the glitch timer world. Well, Jordan soon will put up a tutorial.
Yeah, I haven't actually made a tutorial yet. Once I'm done like grinding this level, then I'll start making it. But I'll try and explain it quickly.
Yeah. Like if you can show them just quickly, and then you can do a tutorial later. Then yeah.
I can if you want. We have to sit around for 10 minutes.
It's up to... No, like you don't have to sit around for 10 minutes, but what you do, just show them the invincibility glitch, right?
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Show them then show them how to hit the clock, and then what you do, you go down to the portal, right? You go down to the portal and you say, okay, wait here until say 9:59, and then you go to it. And then once you restart, the clock will be there. And okay, so now he's doing the glitch. Oh, Jordy, get the checkpoint. No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
Checkpoint. But you do those two steps basically that I just did. So you grab the clock, like
that's it. Here we go.
As you fade out.
There you go. He's got the glitch now. Okay. Now, normally when you start the glitch like this, you don't want to be hitting any checkpoints, but you got to waste 10 minutes doing something.
Yeah, I'm just demonstrating here. When I get to the end, I won't actually do it though, because I'll be here forever. Do you get the idea?
Yeah. Obviously, yeah, you don't want to keep everyone waiting for 10 minutes.
You just die.
So yeah, you can show them that you go into the portal just before the 10-minute mark, and then you can show them that where the the early finish is, and then yeah, they should get a fair idea.
Oh yeah, see basically you stay on like the very edge of the ball, and the second it goes to 9:59, like 0.3 we say, don't we? Like you want to go into the portal at 9:59.3 to activate the glitch.
Yeah. 9:59, that's right. And
but you can get back.
And then also kill yourself, Geordie, and just show them how the clock keeps going. The glitch timer keeps going even when you die.
Yeah, so even like you don't even have the clock and the timer keeps going. Never ending.
Okay, so you kill yourself. Look, it's still, you don't get the clock here at all. Not yet. Not yet. So, and then just show them where early finishes, and then later on you can do a full tutorial on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's important you don't get any checkpoints in this section because you will screw up the game.
Okay, Jordy, get that checkpoint.
Like I did the first time round. Yeah, then the game will end about here-ish. And it depends on how early you jump in the port. If you get it at 9:59.3, then the game will end about here, I think. But if you get it at about 9:59.9, then the game will end about, like, all the way over here. So it's more optimal to get it at 9:59.3. If that makes any sense. That's probably a really bad explanation.
How the hell? No, that makes pretty much, you explained it in the basic terms, you know.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I was thinking the same thing as what Adam was thinking. How people find this stuff, like, you know, you got to go through this whole process just to activate the glitch, and then, and also when you do end there, you have to, if you want to start the glitch again, you got to go back and wait 10 minutes. But if you don't end there, and you keep dying, the glitch will always be there until you until you end. So
yeah,
that's the good thing about it.
I have to quit the level so to get rid of the glitch timer.
Ah, yeah, that keeps going.
I don't know, can you do a run of glitch timer still up? I don't even know. You probably can. But I'm not gonna risk it. You got to clock instance when you respawn the time, isn't there? Yeah. You have to grab it as you sort of, you jump up above it, and as the screen fades out, you'll land on top of it. That's the best way to do it. How do people find this stuff? Ask Candy or something that.
I don't know, yeah, how people can sit there and find this stuff, man. Like, I've grinded the shit. I'm probably the only one who's grinded this stage inside out, you know? And I would have never come across that. And I've tried, like, everything before, and I never came across it.
Yeah, no one spent longer than us on this level.
Yeah, like, I've tried everything on this level. I've tried to find, you know, going out of the stage, the stuff we found before, boosts, things like that. The only, like, the main thing that got me interested in this stage was when I watched the other world records, like we're talking about it, you know, 8-9 months ago. The way they were going down the stairs, I always knew that you could frame jump it and, you know, save some time. That's the only thing that caught my attention. And then
yeah, I think spinning is
came up with the cycle
on the stairs anyway.
Probably. I've never fully tested it. I've only felt comfortable just with yeah, just frame jumping it.
Yeah. I think I just got the wrong cycle entirely. I lost count. I'm terrible at reading chat and trying to keep track of cycles. Hiya Sky GT and New Year. Great gate next, oh god, no. Good luck in finding Great Gate Glitch, if Candy can't find it.
How many seconds is the Great Gate thing now?
He's 3 seconds ahead. Exactly the same as Cortex.
3 seconds ahead. Altiro go, right?
Yep.
Okay.
In other words, the glitch is exactly like this level, but in a different form, I guess.
So nobody knows the glitch on that stage?
Nope.
Must be an early finish thing, right? Wouldn't you think?
It has to be.
That's what I mean, but does anyone know where to find it?
Well, no. I can't think where you could get invincibility and get yourself stuck.
Ah, okay.
I mean, if you find that, then technically you can do it, right?
Pretty much.
Like, that's where you need to find it. because all the other steps will be the same.
I'll try the Great Gate tomorrow. I'll actually give it a go and see if I can find anything.
There's got to be somewhere in which
Since
you can lodge
now-
yourself with invincibility to confuse the game or something.
I'll hang around for about another 5 or 10, then I want to have a nap and wake up at 4 to watch the
England game.
to watch England lose. I mean, win, not lose.
I never lose anyway. That's how they are.
No, they're gonna win anyway. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure they'll win.
I keep getting wrong cycle. I'm terrible at this. But yeah, it must be my controller because now it's working fine. So yeah. Remind me to never use the other controller again.
Oh, that boost was so good. What? 777. What the fuck?
Why is this cycle on, by the way?
I think you're on the 11th cycle.
Nah, I'm not. I think I'm on 10th. Maybe 12.
Oh shit, yeah, I can tell by the spinners it looks off. It's screwing you. Disgusting.
Yeah. And you missed the thing I did. Lovely.
Ah, what time did you get?
59.
Disgusting. Not good enough.
Says you were 56. I've got on a 49. Get on my level.
If Spyro had time trials, you would absolutely love that, eh? That'll be like
Oh, of course.
Christmas coming early for you. Yeah. I tried to look up on Google if Spyro had any time trials, but nothing came up.
Nah, the original didn't have any time trials. Unfortunately.
Like, it would be cool if they added it in, though. Like, that game, you can't really... Can you really grind it out, or is it just you play it and beat it and that's it? How does it work in that game?
Well, this is a play it and beat it kind of game. For the originals anyway.
Okay.
Unless you do like the flying levels, they have like timers on them, which you can improve on obviously. Time trial race feature. And the skateboarding levels, they have a scoreboard.
Oh, look, Ghost is here. How are you, Ghost? Long time no see.
How the hell was that a 777? That star was atrocious. Yeah, that platform wasn't perfect.
Yeah, I don't know how you got a 777 there.
Nor was that movement at the end, that was trash. I got your favourite number again, by the way.
75.
That movement at the end was poo.
Burst. Okay, let's have a look what time you get.
Yeah, higher goes D.
56. Motherfucker.
It's always 56, isn't it?
God damn. I hate that number, man. I could never get below it. Doesn't matter what time I got, how, where, what. And I knew straight away there's a conspiracy, you know. Ah, this game. Should I bloody play should I play on a PS4 Pro? Do you think that will improve it? No.
No.
I don't think
PS4
so.
Pro just improves load screens, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just just loading speeds and that's it. So nothing really.
Whoops. That's the wrong cycle. I think that's around like 9th cycle.
If I had a PC, I would get Crash Bandicoot and then smash that current Cortex Power World Record. It's just terrible at the moment. Toxic waste.
Yeah, what are PC doing? Or Xbox, I mean.
I got no idea what they're doing. I got no idea what they're doing at all.
Like, Cortex Power is a really simple level to get even like a 33.7. Yeah, Flight Trials leaderboards in Spyro. If that's not a thing, I'll be surprised. Like, there has to be leaderboards for those.
What's it? Flight Trials? What's that?
Basically, you just have to, like, shoot a bunch of objects in a certain amount of time.
Okay. How the hell did you get a 75 there? I got no idea. Keeps giving me 79.
I'm a pro.
What in God's name?
I don't know, I always go for that pipe boost after the stairs, though.
Which one? Which pipe boost? Oh, where you jump on top of it?
Yeah. I don't jump on top of the pipe, I try and boost it.
Yeah. Sometimes, normally when I jump, I sort of like land in front of it, and I just nick it, you know. But I don't know, like my movement's good in that area, and I go to spin the stupid thing at the bottom, 2079. I'm like, oh my god, are you
I
kidding
mean, a few days ago, all I could get was like 2085, wasn't it? Holy crap! What was that platform boost?
Was it disgusting? Okay.
And that movement at the end was
48,
poop. I think I killed that
should
run.
get a 72. Should have a 72 now.
I didn't get 72.
78? What the f... Oh, that platform boost. Oh my god. That was disgusting.
Who is with me? Nabi the
59?
Saga. The god himself. Who knows
I
what
got
could
done
power
in
better
this
than
game.
anybody else?
Glitches. Bloody glitches. Destroyed me in this game. Yeah, that was weird, eh? Did you see that? You got a 2079 there. And
Yep.
yeah, yeah, it's just weird, man. Absolute weird.
This level is just so annoying sometimes with this blitz.
So, Jordy, would you play Resident Evil 2 Remake when it comes out? You want to give it a go?
Well, I've never played any Resident Evil in my life, but we'll see.
Okay.
Go and beat yourself. If only it were that easy. If only. But yeah, it's annoying because landing on these pipes loses like at least 1 to 2 frames, doesn't it? Every time. And you have to catch it perfectly to not lose it. And then gain an extra frame. It's lovely. Wow, how did I even get good split out of that? I should have been like at least 1251 from 780, but nope. Game says different. Because it makes no sense.
Conspiracy.
Try to fly now beat world record. Need to hop start and crash 1.
Oh, can you imagine?
Let's get hop slides off these pipes.
Can you imagine those hop sliding in this game? That would be so
I'd have no records if they were hop sliding in this game. Because that would beat every single record in existence. Really? I got the wrong cycle again. I'm bad.
Does Mr. Heavy still have that record for future tense?
Yes. It's gonna be hard to beat though.
Okay, so Daddy Dada hasn't beaten it yet.
But apparently he's studying, so from what I've heard.
Okay.
Oh, if I got a 2072 that'd have been perfect. But nope.
These 777s you're getting today, God, like.
Yeah, 777s are pretty easy to get, generally.
So, when are you going to get the 764?
Does it even exist? Mason could be lying about that. You know what he's like. We know 767 exists.
Yeah, okay, so get us a 767.
I'll try. But I don't know how I'm going to do it. Bro, I'm not getting a 767 with an awful clock grab like that. Is Candice a cheater? Not technically.
Nah, he does a lot of legit runs.
Yeah. It's just that Cortex power is now a glitch level.
Thanks to, what's his name, El Tiro, whatever his name is. I think in this game, someone in the chat was saying why sometimes you get better splits and you do the same thing. That's something till today that what we've been playing this game, we've blabbed that out for over a year and we still don't understand why it does that. You could do the exact same thing. Like some stages do have consistency, like this stage. Like probably I would say 90% of stages have consistency, but like especially there's one stage that was really bad for consistency was what's that one that you and Stuart were going back and forward in?
Oh god, Crash Dash.
Crash Dash example in number 2, right? You got a Crash Dash, and I think probably because of the
sliding.
You know what's it called, this sliding, yeah. Like sometimes if you're just a little bit early or a little bit late, even though you feel like you're doing the exact same thing, sometimes like you could be a frame off and it can affect your split. You feel like you're doing the same thing, but yeah, you could just like, you know, lose a frame or two just by making a,
sometimes it's like multiple frames. It's crazy.
Yeah. If you want to talk conspiracy, look at Toxic Waste. Now that stage, you could be doing the same thing, but you've got these ramps that you have to jump. And what is it, about 8 ramps? 8, 9 ramps at the stage?
Yep, you have to get more perfect.
Yeah, in my opinion, I would say, to answer the other guy's question, the hardest level to master, I would have to put that down to Toxic Waste.
Really?
That's my pick, yeah. I would say that's the hardest to master.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from, I guess.
Because you can't make a single mistake, right? And then and then there's 2 boosts in the game that you need, and
both
I don't know. You got 3 jumps. Yeah, the barrel at the end, you need to get that perfectly. So I just think that I think that stage is harder to master, in my opinion. So you do have some stages that are RNG, but you can get around them, you know, just when the right run comes. What's that other one, Jordy? You did the one with that really hard stage, the Lost City. Is it Lost City?
Lost City was a very long time ago. Or Sunset Vista, you mean? You mean the one that we grinded together?
Sorry. Sunset Vista is really difficult as well because the man, Sunset Vista is a pain in the ass. There's so many strats in that. Like honestly, if you want to see a hard stage, look at Geordie's last Sunset Vista, and you'll see how much strats are involved in that.
That's more
especially
now.
Jumping around. There's more. Oh Jesus Christ!
I mean, the world record is 2:24 at this point. That's 7 seconds faster than my old run.
Hold on, wait. 7 seconds faster than you?
Yeah. There's a bunch of strats.
You're kidding. 7 seconds. What the? Is there a video on it?
Yep.
Who's got the record?
Yu has it.
Oh, Yu, yeah, he was in he was in this chat before. I think he's still here.
Maybe.
Not glitchy, not 770. What the hell?
I still didn't make the platform at the end.
770. Wow. What the hell?
We're getting close
I've
to
never seen that.
767.
Yeah. How does that give you a 72? What the?
Oh,
It's
don't
ridiculous.
ask. Should we give me a 68 at least?
That is ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah, 770 should
7
be
seconds.
giving me world records, but I just can't make them work apparently. This game's weird.
Hold on. I want to have a look at I gotta have a look at this Sunset Vista thing. 7 seconds. That is a lot. Holy cow.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just coming off your stream for a bit.
Go for it.
Is it 225?
I think it's 224 now.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Whether it's uploaded, I'm not sure.
I think it's uploaded.
There's definitely one of them uploaded. I'm pretty sure it's definitely a 225 uploaded.
Yeah. I'm on his channel now. He's done Castle Machinery, even Cortex Power as well. That's good. Up the Creek, the Lost City. No, not Lost City. 24, 81 seconds.
Found it.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. I gotta see how. I don't know. Like me and you, we explored this stage a lot. I couldn't. Unless you got those platform things, you can catch them, but we'll see anyway. I'm just having a look at it now.
Yeah, Sunset's like a really hard level nowadays.
Okay, so pretty much 81 at the start, similar splits to yours.
Tips in heavy machinery. There really isn't many tips I can give. But yeah, it's basically timing the clock grab, isn't it, to the steams. That's basically the best thing with heavy machinery.
Oh wow, okay. So that second RNG platform thing, he actually waits for it. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so I had a run where I didn't wait for it, but I was too fast for the platform cycle and I screwed it up. Like I got right to the end and failed. A 223 run.
And then you've also got that strat where you have to spin the boxes and then jump up on top at the same time. Okay, it catches that platform a bit late. 55.98, yeah, that's very similar to what you had. Okay, so the strat's not at the start.
Play future tense. I think I'm done with future tense.
Geordie tense.
Because I don't know how to dip tornadoes yet. And it can't be hard to dip tornadoes. I think it's the stuff I need to learn or work out.
Ah, that's interesting. He uses the mask and he gets hit by the flame. Okay, I see what you've done there. That's interesting. So he saved about a second or two there.
Oh, how did I make that platform? Do I speak Russia? I don't. I only speak English. I'm not gifted in the languages department. In a way, First Island's more difficult. The First Island is more movement related, isn't it? Like Insanity Beach and Jungle Rollers. It's all about angles. Well, Jungle Rollers anyway. Because they're more about movement of the camera rather than actually side scroll. That was like most of the third island though.
Okay, yeah, that's a very, very nice world record. I saw what he done there. Yeah, didn't have on that flame area. He used the mask. Really smart.
Speak Italian. Ciao. I think that's Italian, isn't it, for hello?
Come ti chiamo? Mi chiamo Carlo. I used to speak Italian years ago. I learned it in school, but It's been 20 years plus since I've spoke it.
Hmm. Oh my god, I can't get good splits at all. Yeah, for heavy machinery, the hardest part of that level was actually the pipe jump part, or the pipe fling, in my opinion. Form between the pipes after that is pretty difficult, and then the trampolines are a bit more luck based. I'm sort of just guessing these clock cycles now. I've sort of just like lost the plot. But yeah, this definitely isn't the right cycle.
Anyways, Jordy, my man, I'm gonna head off. I wanna get some sleep to get up and watch this game. So,
sure, I'll catch you later on then, I guess.
Thanks for it. Yeah, if you won't be on there because you're busy.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll end up being able to before the game. I'll catch you then.
Nah, no worries, man. Well, good luck to England, and I'll be watching. So, yeah, it's coming home, bro. It's coming.
Yeah, right.
Peace out, brother.
See you later. How do I do generator room? First we have to use a D-pad for generator room. That's like the biggest tip I can ever give you. Then all the strats at the end of this, like hell strats, which Ghost can tell you very well. But generator room requires a lot of practice though, in general. Hiya, Zachriel. Yeah, you can fall between the pipes, it isn't easy. It requires like some platform timing, to the point where you're able to fit through the hole. Because if the platform is there for you, then you can't fall through. You 1254, that ain't good. It's like I get a 78 from a 54. Like, how does that work? I swear the splits make no sense in this level. You did the pipe jump twice, there was a fail. Yeah, it's incredibly difficult until you know the timing of it. And even then. The problem I kept making though was when I kept trying to fall through the pipe afterwards, I kept like trying to pull back left too much to stop myself hitting the pipe. And I just fall to the left side of the screen and I kept dying. It's actually a stupid how many runs that died to that. But it happens. Thanks for jumping, Crash. World record? Unfortunately not. We're one frame away from world record. I got a 49 earlier. But 46 is tough. Why can't you get any world record? Because world records are difficult as hell. Especially Crash 1 these days, they're just so optimized. Like, I personally think there's 3 frames left in this level, but sometimes these splits are so wacky that I don't even know if that's true. Okay, 770. I missed that pipe boost. That sucks. It's like that. How am I getting 2078 from a 770 start? It's actually incredible. Like, I should be able to get 2068 there. They require a lot of practice, yeah, they do. They require a lot of knowledge of, at least Crash 1, you have to like have a lot of knowledge of where frames are lost and gained, but this level, I wish I knew. Like, I know if I don't get a pipe boost and I lose 0.03, but that's pretty much all I can say about this level. When I start doing 8% again? I'm not sure as of right now. I mean, it'd be far less stressful though when it with like the faster loading screens. And it'd be extremely hard for me to read the chat as well. Or take like any kind of a break for that matter. I wouldn't be able to get like a drink of water probably in the fast load times. How do you do Cortex power glitch? I'll explain it on a video at some point. I think it's probably the best way of doing it. Because even me like demonstrating like half of how you do it will be confusing probably to some people. But once I'm finished with this level and actually give up, I'll then make a video of it. But it takes so long to set up, but it's just not worth doing on stream. Dude, please Crash, grab the clock with your big feet for God's sake. Any luck? I'm afraid not, Abo. Even though I've gotten 770 starts, I still get like 2078. It's actually insane. Makes no sense. Like, if I've gotten a 71 start to a 68. So like, how can you lose 0.1 in this level? In that fashion? Yeah, 77. And I screwed up that jump. Yeah, if you screw up that jump, it seems you lose 2 frames instantly. But it seems to be like the hardest jump of the level, so fair enough. Any benefits to using Coco? Okay, so I don't think there's any benefit, except from the fact that when she does a Mach Tornado, you sort of see how fast she dips better than Crash does, if it makes any sense. Because definitely like a dipping mechanic with a tornado, which I'm bad at, by the way. But it seems like I think good players use Coco because her animation looks easier to see how fast you dip a tornado. That's my theory. If there is something better, or a better reason to use her, then I'm unaware of it. Wow, 784. Bad. Her hair is more fabulous. Can't deny, I guess. Yeah, but Core, when you beating Toxic Waste? Like, surely you gotta get 5108 one day, right? What cycle is this? I believe this is 12th cycle. Okay. Ah, I knew I had to like run through there without jumping, because jumping loses frames, I believe. And 2075 wasn't gonna be enough. So I tried to make it through without jumping. Unfortunately, cycle screwed me. You moved on. Don't blame you. It's quite a long time to be grinding, like, a select few levels. Like, I switched to Crash 2 for a bit because Crash 1 was, like, kind of getting a bit dull for the time being. Like, it does happen. It gets very repetitive after a while, like, doing Crash 1 only. So I just needed a bit of a change for a little while. You think you can hear Geordie PS4 and PS4 is really loud? You have the same issue. Do you mean the game volume's louder than me? If so, I think I know why. It's because I'm in a party chat. Still. Now, if you want me to be loud, then I can just exit party chat if you want. If that is the case. You're struggling to beat developer times. You can do it, Math Mikey. Believe. Yeah, jumping speed on flat surfaces seems to work for lights out. I don't think it works for this level though. Like, I did mess around with it, because you can do a spin jump before the staircase, but I don't believe it does anything. That was a 774. Wow. Okay, 1241. Wait, 79, why did it give me a 79? Why? This game is rigged. From a 1241, how are you gonna give me a 2079? The console's really loud, you mean my PS4? Yeah. I'm guessing you can hear it in the background. Okay, another 74. 74 to 51 this time, it's incredible. How you just lose 0.1 out of nowhere. Toxic Waste isn't for you. It'd not be a 21 run because the 14 and 11 wasted. I've wasted better than 11. I don't even know what split. Didn't I get a 43-10 split or something stupid once on a Toxic Waste and I choked it? Was it 43-10? I'm not even sure. It was something ridiculous because I got like a extreme barrel boost. Welding's up. Oh, hi Alex, by the way. Don't know if I said that already. I may have forgotten. I apologise if I forgot. This clean console heat is pushing PS4 fans a lot. Yeah. My PS4 is like in an open area, it doesn't like bounce the heat back into it. I keep going too late, I think. I can't keep it on like the clock cycle is so hard because I can't be asked to count them. So I'm basing it off clock crashes animation and it doesn't always work. A bit of judgment really. 4303, was it really? Nah, it can't be 4303 that I choked. That sounds a bit overboard. I think it was 4310. See, I lose a frame there. Because this game loves me. I lose another frame there. I don't know, it's like, where do you lose the frames? You know, turn the clock pause strat. Don't the clock pauses make any difference to actual Steam cycles? So it shouldn't make a difference. So I'm guessing like losing the frame has something to do with like falling into the hole a bit before you jump, maybe. Which is easier said than done, considering you gotta avoid the spinner on the hole itself, pretty much. The lab platinum timer statistic. Okay, tip of the lab, right? If you quit the level and go back in, you'll be able to beat the first electric cycle immediately. That's your platinum trick right there. It's basically like how you do any percent. At the moment you enter the level, you're able to just run past it, the first electric. I guess I'm right, 4310, yeah. I was sure it was 4310. Because normally we like, my best split was like 4318 for the most part, so seeing the 4310 made sense. Man, the fact I choked that though. Like, it's an obvious sub 51 on toxic waste, like, very obvious, but it's weird how no one can beat 5111. So is the hardest in your opinion? Yeah, I can agree with that. Like, Crash 3's levels are pretty simplistic. They toned the difficulty down, that game, compared to Crash 2 a bit, I'd say. Like, levels like Hanging Out as well. And they have an awful... I don't even want to know what the dev time is, but... Like, even the Platinum's hard. It's on Xbox, you have me smashing the trials. Yeah, on Crash 2 though, you have a boo smashing the trials, that is so true. And that boo is a far stronger player than I am. At least on Crash 2 anyway. What are the dev time strats? You mean on Hanging Out? I don't even know what the dev time is. I know very little in terms of Crash 2 TTs. Like, until I actually grind a level myself and actually, like, look into it a bit more. Like, I don't really know much about, like, what is good and what is bad in trials, I guess. They're doing WR time trials and other games such as Rayman. I know I have Rayman Legends, but I never really got into it. It is weird though, like how most Crash players do tend to be good at Rayman. I don't know if there's like a running theme on that, or like a reason why that is. So give me 12:48 when it should be 12:44 game. Like, this game doesn't want me getting 2072 or 2068 whatsoever. This level's just so strict on how it's got to work for world record. Really strict. Crash 3, you find bike and jet ski levels hardest. Understandable. The bike levels are awful. Epic got 26, yeah. He makes it look incredibly easy to do hop slides. You got 39.15, yeah. Sure, no remorse for you though. I'm surprised he even did that, but I guess I can't blame him. And the funny thing is, his times aren't even optimized on Xbox either. Like, at all. At least he's a very strong player. So I bet I lose a frame there because I dipped into the floor. Yeah. It has to be that. That's actually really annoying. You know I have Rayman because you saw my profile. Yeah. And I didn't even finish Rayman. I think I got sidetracked by stuff and that was when I was playing that and I've never went back to it. How'd I land on the hot pipes? The hot pipes have a really generous hitbox. I know it's surprising, it's NST, where hitbox is normally the worst thing. But it's kind of generous. And yeah, you spin off them for boost, but you spin off them in a certain way. If you land on them and spin, you won't get a boost. But if you sort of fall behind them, just at the perfect moment, then you'll gain a frame with a spin boost. It's like a perfect jump time kind of thing. Very difficult. Yeah, getting the first two are like really hard. Yeah, like see 787 that time. They're not easy. But if you do everything like to absolute perfection, then you can get 767. Almost have 3k subs. Oh god, you know what that means? I've got to do the 315. Oh god. The 315 stream. If I can find a day where I have time to do that. I mean, I'll do it because I'm a man of my word, but... It's got to be a speedrun as well, even though the internet will probably die by the time it ends. Because it generally does. But I'll still try and speedrun it, and it's going to be terrible. It's basically like a blind speedrun, because I've never done Crash 1, 2 and 3, like full percent speedruns. But hey, I'll do it though. I don't know when it will be because I need to find a day where I've got like at least 10 hours. And no one where I can get this thing. See, that's a nice spin boost right there. Damn. Like, some spin boosts are very noticeable when you get them. Can't work out a spin boost thing that speedrunners use at the start of rounds to spin and slide faster. Oh, you mean the hop sliding on Crash 2 and 3? That's a really difficult movement tech, if that's what you're referring to. How is Sonic Mania? I love that game. I would never consider speedrunning it though, it looks awful to speedrun. But yeah, Sonic games in general are like really tough to root as well. I don't even know how you'd start about rooting Sonic games when there's like multiple routes you can take. Like, how do you actually work out what the fastest way is? Yeah, speedrunners amaze me. 12:48. Wow, 85, that's incredible, man. 85 is abysmal. 318% though. No, I'm pretty sure it's 315, right? It used to be 312, now it's 315. It's crash free that's 108 instead. So it's like, there's 105 in crash 1, 102 in crash 2, and then 108 in crash 3. So it's, yeah, it's 315. You hit 34 seconds and they need 33 anything. Yeah, it's all about the moving platform. You'll only get 33 if you catch that moving platform. Which is what I've been trying to do. Like, I'm deliberately grabbing the clock at a certain time. Where I can hopefully clip the platform just as it moves away. But it's so precise. And I'm deliberately trying to time it so that like the perfect run will catch it perfectly, because that's the only way I can get 33.46. Okay, that's 9 spin, 10 spin, 11. And I die. Wow, I love dying by the first pipe. How demoralizing. I'm glad you found this channel. You love Crash Speedruns? Oh, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you. What is new glitch to make it possible to get under 33 seconds? I don't know, see, I can show the glitch, but I'll have to wait around for 10 minutes to do it. So I'm in. It's up to you if you want me to twiddle my thumbs for 10 minutes. As the description says. Okay, 12:44. Oh, why? See right there, if I were to get 2072 or 68, that was guaranteed a really nice platform boost. I would have made that. But nope, didn't get either of them. Why am I killing myself at random? If I think the run is crap, then I might as well just kill myself. Because mostly I want a 7.7 split. If I don't get 7.7, then it's like impossible to get record. That's what you meant, you can't make out of doing, can't find tutorials on it. I did like a mini tutorial on my tips and tricks video. Must have been like a few weeks ago now, maybe a month ago. It's like right at the end of the video. I did like a mini tutorial on it. But I know Rico has one. If you go on the crashspeedrun.com website, there's like some tutorials on there. I'm pretty sure House Ledger Tour was on there. Oh god, how long have I waited here? This must be like way longer than 11 spins. And I missed the clock. Beautiful. Beautiful. The glitches everywhere. Yeah, for all I know, Generarium's glitched. For all I know. I don't have to wait about 37 seconds. Basically, when the clock spins 11 times, that's where I need to go. 12 is also acceptable. Anything beyond that, I think I die. You wait for 10 minutes. See, I doubt there's a clock cycle that's better than 10 minutes though. If I missed it again, I've missed it, haven't I? Oh yeah, wow, I waited way too late. That was never gonna work. I think I must wait like 13 or 14 spins to it though. Hi Nick. And cool camera. Am I taking level requests or am I doing in order? I just do them like as I feel like doing them. If I'm doing Crash 2 then I tend to take level requests, but if I'm going like specifically for world record then I tend to just go for one level mainly, I guess. Because when I did like the Crash 2 stream, did a couple of them actually, I just took level requests because I wasn't like going for anything like crazy. As Crash 2 isn't my main speed game, but... Okay. Make it, yes, nice. No! Curse you game and your stupid 3349. Incredible. That's 5 times now I've gotten 3349. Like, will this game ever give me 46? Like, I actually need a 2072 or 2068, otherwise it's like impossible apparently. Show glitch. Okay, who wants to see the glitch, but we'll have to wait around for 10 minutes. Let me know if you want to see the glitch. I'm not gonna go for like a proper good time with it because we'll be here all day. Like, I'll show you like the gist of how it works. But I don't want to jump in the portal like frame perfectly because I might mess it up and then waste 10 minutes of your time. So I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to see it. You kind of want to see it? Okay. Time for a nice 10-minute wait then, so... Basically what you do is, you don't grab the clock, you get invincibility, and you get stuck in here. So you just float on the spot, then the game will respawn you. Then, as the screen fades away, unlike that, if you fail that then you gotta do it again. And basically you want to grab the clock as the screen fades away. So I'm just gonna repeat the process again. But it takes some timing to it. So you want to jump, and then as the screen fades away you get the clock. Now you have a glitch timer at the bottom right. And now what you don't want to do is grab this clock. You want to leave it alone. And there you go to the end of the level. And don't grab any checkpoints. That's very crucial. Otherwise you'll confuse the game. And this is where you can dawdle around for like 10 minutes at this point. Like, the idea is you just jump in the portal at approximately like 9:59.3 optimally, but I'm not going to jump in at 0.3 because if I go too early then I've wasted 10 minutes of everyone's time. So I'll probably just do it like really late. But yeah, I've got to like dawdle around for 9 minutes. But the thing is, you can actually die, and this timer will keep going, so I might as well kill myself for something to do. But as long as you don't grab any checkpoints, you're fine. You have the knowledge now. You do indeed. Yeah, I nearly grabbed that checkpoint at the suicide. That been close. Yes, just waiting around until the timer hits 9:59 basically. And then I can actually activate it. Yeah, I believe this is the only spot where you can actually go out of bounds now, after patch. Yeah, this is like something that's using the old gem speedrun of this game. That's how you skip into there, by the way, without getting the gem. How people figure this out? Don't ask, I didn't figure this out. I had to get info from Candy or some on how this worked. Yeah, we're just messing around for like the next 7 minutes. Wow, time drags when you're actually waiting for the time to just get to a certain point. Yeah, I can't backtrack any further because there's a checkpoint back there. I don't want to hit a checkpoint just for my own sake. So yeah, waiting around for about 6 minutes and 20 seconds. If there are any questions anyone wants to ask, then feel free. This is a prime time. Give a 99 lives achievement while I'm waiting. I think I've done that about 1,000 times in this game. Just farming lives on castle machinery. It's always interesting how you can't go out of bounds from this platform. You'd think that because you can go out of bounds with the posts, that you'd be able to get out of bounds here, but no. And even like pre-patch you can get out of bounds here. So long for the title of the stream. Yes, we're no longer waiting for the clock to spin, we're waiting for the clock to time out. Yeah, it's impossible right now. Answer this question immediately, please. Yes, I've answered it. Is that good enough for you? Uh-oh. This could be an issue. Payton's had to screw the game. Okay, now we're good. I was hoping that wouldn't mess with it. I hope I didn't mess with it doing that. Well, we'll find out. We'll gain knowledge from that. 5 subs until 3k, jeez. You guys are crazy. But thank you very much. I'm surprised so many people are here to actually watch Cortex Power, because I know it's like a very dull level. So that's surprising. But yeah, all the out of bounds glitches in this level don't work anymore, as far as I know. Oh, well, I spoke that up. Wait, how far can you go here? Ah, so it does still work. Maybe I was bad the other day. No, thanks, Tom, for the sub. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh no, I did a good job, right? How do you find the hop spin slide trick? Okay, I'll get to the end quickly and then I'll try and find a link for you. If I'm able to link in the description. Or the comments, should I say. I don't know if my channel actually accepts links. Even though I'm pretty sure I have the ability to put links in, but it never normally works for me. So I'll just get to the end, so I don't get sidetracked. Okay. Let's see if I can find this for you. If I'm able to link it anyway. Let's see. And I'll try and find Rico's tutorial, because I'm sure Rico's tutorial is better than mine. Let's see here. Really, Speedrunning can't be gonna do this to me. I'm being careful with the time, by the way. I'm aware it's at 8 minutes. Right, where are we? Guides. Okay. Let's see if I can link this in. See if it works. Am I allowed to link? There you go. Try watching that tutorial and see what you think of it. See if that helps you out. Quiz time while you wait. Yeah, we've got 57 more seconds. You beat Candy by 0.2 when Candy didn't take the glitch seriously. That's still impressive though. Okay, 30 seconds. More slippery glitch, the hyper jumps with the spikes. I need some water. Losing my voice. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to enter the portal at 9:59.5-ish. I'm going to play it safe, because if you do it too early then you screw up the game. So 57, 58, 59, and you go in. And now what you have is a glitch timer that has 10 at the bottom. So now you basically repeat exactly what you would do normally. So you can grab, if you grab this clock, you will now get a double timer. So now what I want to do, notice how you can't restart, so you know, like 100% the glitches work. So if you want to restart, you have to kill yourself. So now I'll try and I'll grab the clock early, so I actually do make the platform. But we'll do the same thing as before. So 11 spins again. But I'm not gonna get the platform to cycle perfectly, because there's not any point. But because I didn't jump in the portal at like the perfect time, I won't get like a... I doubt I'll even get 30 seconds. I'll probably get a 31. But this is just demonstration right here. See, you get the double kill. No, I should make this platform. All goes well. Okay, no, I didn't, but it doesn't matter. It's demonstration purpose. But what will happen is the clock ends earlier. It will end about here coming up. So yeah, you get a 31.63. I mean, obviously that one was trash. And that basically, obviously that one would be better. Like, I've probably gotten about a 31.1 or something. Maybe even a 30, perhaps. But if you go into the portal at approximately 59.3, then you have a chance to get 30.5. But if you go before 59.3, then you might get a box screen and you have to repeat the process all over again. And obviously if you go after 59.3, then you'll get a slower time, because the clock doesn't end as early. So that's how that works. So that's why I'm not going for it, because we'd be here all day. But yeah. You guys learned stuff today. Yeah, and obviously, once you've done a run, you have to repeat the process all over again. But yeah, I'll do a tutorial on that at some point anyway, for those obviously who missed the stream. For those who are curious. Does it work in every stage? Well, currently, Great Gate has been glitched by 3 seconds, but we haven't found any way of making it work. Like, even Candy or some couldn't find a way to make it work, so... And that guy's a god. He finds everything. You're confused by this? Should these glitch-based runs even be counted as legit, considering it's a glitch in the code? Well, exactly. That's why I prefer to get glitchless record. It's also not done by like frame perfect, like running into the portal kind of thing either. Like it shows the actual proper time you'd get, rather than playing a luck game. Dang. Hi, Gaming Suit. Andreycraft, is that? I hope I said that correct. How you doing, bud? At least it's not as broken as PC, yes. PC is destroyed. Can't you, like, take away the frame, but the FPS, like, cap in PC as well? I don't know much about how PCs work in that fashion, but I'm pretty sure you can take away the FPS cap on PC. Hence why everyone's able to get like extremely fast times as well. And obviously hacked. Correct, yeah. I thought so. I'm not a technological genius myself, so PCs aren't my strong point. Oh, man. Illegitimacy, oh my god. That word. It hurts my head just saying it. Yeah, at least KGV got taken down. Whether that mishmash guy will go on Crash 2, that's another story. Because there's no way you can tell me that his times aren't hacked. On PS4 this is, by the way. How'd you get 318 across all 3 games? So basically, I don't know if they've patched this, but the only way you can get 105% in Crash 1 is to complete Stormy Ascent before beating Cortex. And then, obviously you have to get all the relics and everything, so you have to like fully complete them. Then the second game you get 102% by getting all gems and relics and crystals, obviously. And then third game, you repeat the same thing, but there's also future tense, which is the added 3%. Actually, no, it's 315%, but yeah, 318 is not true. If that's what you meant. Yeah, 315% is the cap, not 318. I'm not even gonna pronounce that word, Sassy. I'm not even gonna try it. As tempting as it is. Oh, I had to land that last pipe. Ah, unfortunate. Have Des made any comment on Obso and Matt Tornado runs? No, we don't really consider them as glitches. I don't know what the devs think, but I mean, if they didn't want them to be in the game, they would have taken out in the patch, presumably. So I guess they're just keeping them, and we call them legit runs because I mean they're damn hard movement text anyway. So I mean it does take skill. The rules for the 3K sub special are platinum only and every death means restart. Nah, screw that. My 315 stream for 3K subs, when I actually get around to doing it, when I have the time, we'll be speedrunning it and that's it. And it'll be a really fail of a speedrun as well. But I should try my best to speedrun it, but when I did the casual stream for 2K subs, it was a disaster, so it shall be interesting, to say the least. How was that 777? This game makes no sense. I consider I didn't get like a single pipe boost if I was like right there. Whoops. I was trying not to move left too much, but then like it didn't move left at all. But 27.8 ain't gonna get me record. Even though that platform boost was phenomenal. I probably would have gotten like another 49 at best. Yeah, I still don't understand why the Switch doesn't have leaderboards. Like, why would they... Like, the Switch was like, the thing that everyone was anticipating the most. And they don't give it leaderboards. I'll never understand their decision making, but yeah. By platinum runs you mean dev times only. That sounds like so much fun. So if I fail, actually no, I was gonna say hog ride, but you don't die on hog ride, you just fail it. So it's all good. I could cheat the system. Like every time I think I'm about to die, I could just restart. But I'm guessing you'd disqualify me if I did that. No. Don't worry, Alex, it wouldn't have been any better than 33.49, trust me. I mean, if I get 33.49 off 2072, then very unlikely. You're back, what'd you miss? You missed my glitch demonstration, now decide to do finally. I mean, if you're like really intrigued on how the glitch works, then feel free to like look back in the stream. You can always do that. Yeah, you have to go on PS4 to get a PB. I mean, you don't technically, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like, the fact that you climb a leaderboard for getting good time makes it, like, more worth it. Like, it's something to aim for, like, just getting a standard PB seems kinda meh. So yeah, I definitely get where you're coming from. Hiya, Snake. Welcome. Welcome to the world of, watching the clock. Great fun. I don't care enough. Yeah, I know. I know some people were interested in the glitch, some weren't, so... That's why I was like, is it worth doing this? Because I know, like, there's probably a bunch of you lot watching me who are just casuals, you know? But I also know there's a lot of people who are actually very intrigued on how this stuff works. Which is fair. What is this cycle? You're 787. No thanks. Everything's Geordie's fault. Fair enough. It's my fault we're waiting here like 30 seconds before grabbing the clock, so, I mean, yeah. The PS4 PP is suicide. Well, Ghost, you're the one who decided to get 42 in generator room. You have yourself to blame for that, not me. What does PB mean? It means personal best. Oh yeah, as Alex said, didn't get to that point. But thanks, Alex, for saying that. Someone found a glitch to double jump and crash 1 and 2. I've seen that happen before. Not to me though. I can't remember who it was it happened to now, but no, I can't recall who it was. But someone did show the double jump actually happening. I've never seen that before. In Crash 1 this is. I think it's on Great Gate. It was really cool though. Completely useless, but it's cool. But no one's worked out how to do it consistently. But if a double jump was possible, then you can do the Temple of Ruin strat. Where you just skip like half the level. Well, not quite half, but about the final quarter of it. Check on Cog Monkey channel. Was that the one I saw? It might have been the one I saw. It's quite a while ago now. So this has happened to someone else since. Yeah, it may have been Cog Monkey. Find you a guy looks the same way as Crash looks at the clock. I know, right? Like Crash even scratches his head about that clock. Oh no, I've lost, is this 11th cycle? I don't even know. Well, I'm not getting it anyway. The real rules are dev times and all levels, including DLC. That'll be the best sound in a second. One big stream brings snacks and food. Yeah, probably what I'll do is I'll probably like have a hot dinner before I start streaming when I get round to it, and then I'll have to find some way of having snacks mid-stream. Because there's no way I'll survive 10 hours without any food. It might even be like 12 hours knowing me. But at least on that stream I don't have to get like platinum relics. The requirement is gold, which is a massive relief. But I don't know like how serious I'll take it in the routing. Like, so it's only like a one-time deal kind of thing. I'm not gonna like keep doing 315% runs because that'd be torture. So I don't know if it's like worth making up the split split or anything. I might as well just go for it. Like have a timer running obviously, but not actually bother with the routing. That was a good cock grab. Damn you again, give me 1244. Like this game wants something so specific I guess, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, VV should have had an option to turn off the abilities, for sure. Like, now that hop sliding's a thing in Crash 3, like, having no tornado is, like, actually useful. For some levels, anyway. So yeah, it would be a nice addition, but nope. Also gets more replayability as well, I'm surprised they didn't do it. Like, some people do want to see, like, what time they can get without the abilities, I guess, but... I mean, I guess you can just not use them. But, like, you could... What time you could get with me. Is the stream still up? Okay, the stream is still up. We're good. I love it when that happens. Why is it glitchless? What is time of glitches and what glitch does it use? I used the glitch earlier, but as you can see, as my top 3 times, like 30, 69, 30, 76. That's what you can get on a glitched run. But the glitchless world record is 33, 46. So in other words, you can gain like nearly 3 seconds. But the glitch is confusing. But I did do it earlier, I think it must have been like probably about 20 minutes ago. Or something. Thought I'd show it off. Playing the game while reading any live chats. I have to admit this is one of the easier levels to read the chat though. There's not really much to this. Like if it was something like Sunset Vista then there's no hope. Oh, I've missed the cycle. I must have missed the cycle. But we'll try it anyway. Oh yeah, that's a really weird cycle. Never seen that one before. What is this? This is how you don't do this level. Definitely how you don't do this level. Your internet is so bad. No, it's my stream doing that. I think that's my internet's being bad. My internet's like by no means perfect. See, I don't know why it happens, but it does. But hey, you have to deal with internet sometimes. When you live like out in the country like I do. Internet's hard to come by, I guess. Okay, rip 1 second box. $33.45 really. No, I mean 13.45, not 33. Man, I'd love to be getting 33.45, that'd be amazing. Get a good run and step 2 die. Pretty much. The thing is, like, no runs ever gets the end of this level anyway. It's just how strict the cycle is. And the clock grab timing. Like, that clock grab is probably way too early. For a run that would be, like, world record pace. Yeah, okay, well. Made that work. Make it? Okay. See, wow. That's a 30, like, that's a 2075 to 56, it makes no sense. Like, it actually makes no sense. So to have gotten world record there, I'd have needed a 2065. Which is, like, a perfect split, I guess. You're holding your house and you have about 40 Mbps. Yeah, mine is nothing special. I think I've got like a 2.5 upload speed. Oh yeah, Dep, thanks for good luck. If I get this, it'll be amazing, but I doubt it. But hey, we've gotten like 5 3349s in total. But if we just get 1 3346, that would make my day. But I'm probably gonna need like a 770 or something. To even stand a chance. Oh, so close. This level's so optimized, yeah. It's crazy because theoretically, 33, 36 is possible, maybe even 33. But for some reason, the splits just don't let you have it. Like, everything's just so bugged. I mean, Gerben gets 777 at the start, and he still manages to get 33, 46. My audio's out of sync. Oh, is it on that again, is it? I'll take a look after this run and check it for you. See if it's like for everyone. Because it's done that before. It might be out of sync. I mean, I'll probably end in the stream like relatively soon anyway. Need to take a break from this level. Been going at it for nearly 4 hours at this point. Stop with the 777s game. I know last year that was actually a really solid time. Okay, 12:44. I like it. Okay. I like that too. Why? Screw you, game, when you're 33:49. Screw you. Like, I really do need a 2072, it's incredible. So that's now 6 times I've gotten it. Now I shall check the stream for you just in case to see how out of sync it really is. I'll just rewind it about a minute. How out of sync is this? It seems to wait for me. Okay. It's fine on my end. See, maybe you do need to restart the stream. Okay, it's refreshing, it's fine. So I missed that comment. That's depressing. It is depressing because Guben gets 2075 and he gets 3346. But the fact I actually have to get is 72 at least to get a 46 doesn't sound right to me, but what can you do? Oh, that was terrible. What? Another 77. There was like no pipe boost there whatsoever. Okay, that's a lot worse. You're a beast. Thanks, Melon. Appreciate it. Why's my best 30? It's done by a glitch, yeah. I'll be doing a tutorial at some point. When I'm finished with this level, like I'm trying to get a good glitchless time to put on this like the same video. I was gonna try and get like a glitched run and a glitchless run on the same video, but I mean if I can't get out, I'll just show like the 349s I got off stream or something as an extra. Like judging by my splits, I should be able to get this record, but I mean it's not as easy as it looks, I guess. Okay, 771, I like. And it gives me 1248. What? Also, this is the wrong cycle. Okay. This is awkward. Nope. See that right there, I mean, that's from 2072 and it gives me 56. Now I'd assume that jumping the electric loses me about a frame, probably. Because jumping generally, I mean you have to jump like a bunch of times to lose a frame, from my experience. But like the splits make no sense. What the fuck? I know, right? Like that's my 771 start. Like that should get a 30, yeah, 3340 is like the best possible outcome of that run, and it didn't give it to me. Instead it gives me 3356. Incredible, isn't it? Like, how can you lose time in this level? Like, seriously. This level makes sense. I wish it did. I really wish it did. But it looks like I'm just gonna have to settle with 49 at the rate we're going. And there goes the ice cream van. Okay, right, another 771. $45. Okay, game. Whatever you say. Like, splits make no sense. Like, had the game given me 2068 there like it probably should have done, I probably would have made that platform. But it just goes to show that the splits are there, but the game's not giving it to me, you know? Like, how many times can you get 771 and not get the record? But yeah, Omega Law is basically what this level is. I guess VV hates me. But yeah, I should give this a few more tries and I think I'll stop. And call it a stream. Been going for like nearly 4 hours, must be at this point. Wow, that was nice. And the clock grab was bad as well though. Like I was fully aware that was a bad clock grab, so 777 from that was actually incredible. Hi Zabu. Is that how you say it? I'm not even sure. I apologise if I said it wrong. Yes, this level is getting very tiring. Even though you don't have to do anything half the time. Like running in a straight line. What the? Wow. 3347 incoming. It's a good thing that's not possible, isn't it? But if that actually happened, I'd be so pissed. Like, I'd be so pissed, I'd actually consider rounding it down to 3346. I'd be like, screw it, that's 3346, not 47. You're trying that glitch. Good luck, Squago. Wow. Hi Peter, what's WR? Okay, so the record I'm trying to beat, the Glitchless world record, is 3346, and the glitched world record is 3059. So yeah. Is this even the right timing? I swear half the time I just guess it. Okay, that was beautiful. Yeah, but I knew that was good. I knew that was a 771 at least. Damn. That hurts. That hurts my soul. Yes, ow indeed. Because even though I got 1244, I mean 1244 is record pace by the way. Like even though I could have gotten 1241, man, that 12 split is sometimes really weird. Like, the game could have given me a 2068 from that. Because it has before. I got a 771 to start before and I got 12, yeah, 1244 and the game still gave me 2068. So yeah, the 12 split isn't very trustworthy. Because it's from an enemy. Like, it should be, like, fairly consistent. Like, it shouldn't be any more than 2 frames difference. I mean, if you see a 1244, then you know you're on record pace. Hopefully. Okay, this is 12 cycle. And 781. Wow, that is atrocious. See, like, from basically doing nothing different right there, I get 1261. It's crazy how much time you can lose on this level. Without even seeing it. But yeah, I should give us, like, a couple more tries and then call it a day. And I shall watch the England match later. And see them probably fail. But I hope they don't. Okay, nice clock grab. I knew I didn't get a single pipe boost. I was close to getting all the pipe boosts, but I was like, I jumped about a millisecond too late. On like every single one of them. Let's help with size the other. Give this like 2 more tries. If the game wouldn't lag, please. Be nice. And then I'll call it a stream. Oh wow, I was way off of that platform. Wasn't even get close to that even on 2075. Interesting. Right, this should be the final attempt. If I fail to grab a clock, then I will do it again. Okay, 9, 10, and 11. That seemed good. Okay. Oh, I swear I caught that platform just slightly. I'm sure I did. But the game didn't let me stay on it. Maybe I didn't. Okay, maybe I didn't. Like I must have been like a frame off. Looking back at it. Now please win or else the whole channel is cancelled. Hiya Pedro. How you doing? Unfortunately about to end the stream, but I do apologise. For those who just got here. Been at this for like 4 hours now. Yeah, hi and Alex as well, by the way. Yeah. The level is beatable. But like, how beatable is it? Like, how kind will the level be? Except 318 stream. You mean 315 stream? It's 315, not 318. 318 is physically impossible. There's no such thing. But yeah, like, the 315 stream, I mean, I've got to find time. Because I'm probably going to start, I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time where I started at 4 in the evening. 4 in the afternoon, I mean. Because I'll end up, I'll be going another 12 hours later, so. Like, when I do that, I'll have to start it at like 10 in the morning, probably. For my own good. Because there's no way I'm doing the same as last time. I made a big mistake last time. But yeah, anyway, I'm not sure when that stream will actually happen though. We'll see. Make it possible. You want something to happen if I read. What? The butterfly effect thing. Yeah, anyway. I shall call that a stream. Thanks for everyone tuning in. You've all been crazy for being here, watching me watch a clock spin for about 4 hours now, but yeah. You're all awesome, and I'll catch you next stream, whenever the hell that is. See ya.